Hey y'all, what's up? How you doing? How you been? It's Khadijah with Runaway Gypsy. I ask that if you're new here, you please follow me. If you're returning, I ask that you please like, share, heart, comment, tag a friend. Do whatever you feel the need to do. If I say zodiac sign, please don't be too hung up on the zodiac signs, for we all embody all 12 zodiac energies. If I say he, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the roles, help them switch them as need be. You know your side of the story. They're not you. I'm just here to read the energies, okay? Let's get a color. We're going to do my index finger again like I did on the last read. Nope, never mind. They said my thumb. It's like a gray, and it's autumn season. So you could be, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because cups are the autumn season. Or someone who lives on the west side of town or the west side of the country. Okay, it does not have to be. It looks like a gray, but it's like a... almost got a green tint to it. So something's trying to be nurtured in a time of confusion. Or somebody's trying to ground in a time of confusion. Give me more on that. Elaborate on that, Spirit. Help me fill these colors out. Somebody feels like all hope is lost, or they did feel like all hope is lost in something. There's sadness here. There's confusion. Something about the mind. They're trying to calm the mind so they can get a different perspective of something. Somebody kind of feels like their decision on something was self-centered or self-sabotage. Yeah. Somebody made a decision on false truths or something about that. Somebody made a decision. That's what I'm getting from the gray. Give me a little bit more, Spirit. Harmony. Okay, somebody wants to renew this. Now, I don't know if this is a relationship or this is just an energy within someone's self. Realizing they self-sabotage things. I don't know. We're going to see. You might have abandoned me was on the bottom of the deck. I don't show emotions when people talk about you. Duty. Somebody could be on active duty, or they feel like it's their duty to bring this back together or to speak up. I hid my true identity from you. I feel like somebody was struggling with something long before you came along. Although we are apart, I can still feel you. I feel like somebody was internally struggling with something or externally struggling with something long before you came along. There's two different piles the way the cards fell, which means it's two different energies. So I always take it like that. I need you. I use my work as a way to move on from you. I use material possessions to mask my true self. Somebody's working their ass off, okay? We'll reunite someday. So there's definitely still a bond here. Trials and tribulations, I just heard. Somebody didn't want you to see what they were struggling with. Somebody didn't want you to know what they were going through internally. It was long before you came along. In fact, you may have been a little bit of a seed to this person, a little bit of a fertilizer for this person, because even in that gray, I'm seeing like a green energy, which is nurturing, kind. You know, it's almost like somebody's emotions fluctuated. They got really, really scared. I'm hearing bitter, but I don't... a bitter mindset. They were in a bitter mindset. And it's almost like they felt like the time wasn't right. Like, I can't deal with this right now. Somebody has really bad coping mechanisms. It's very foggy in their mind. Very foggy. It's time for us to say goodbye. Yeah, somebody knew it just wasn't the time to even attempt to nurture something or work on something. Or if this is somebody new, they're like, whoa, like I know I'm getting a C444 is showing right now, protection. They're like, whoa, I am not in a stable place to even try to find love right now or try to heal something right now. I can't. Some of y'all, this could even be a job. You getting a job and realizing, oh, holy crap, I'm not ready for this. Okay? Like this, I use my work and I use material possessions. It's like some of y'all could have tried to go to work and you were unable to for some reason. It's time for us to say goodbye. Like you could have quit within the first couple of days, first couple of weeks for some of you. Now take what applies, okay? It's almost like somebody was trying to mask an energy. Okay, so now take that, if it didn't have to do with work, somebody was just trying to mask an energy, mask something, or cover it up like it wasn't there, but in fact it was triggered. It was triggered, which caused them to either quit the job, okay, I can't be in public right now, or leave you or walk away, or you walk away, because it's like, I just can't even. It's almost like it gave them anxiety. Dang, that almost sounds... I wish you were mine. What's stuck in that? Give me more, Spirit. Give me more on this. Elaborate on this. Yeah, I just heard you brought color to this person's dim world. But it's almost like happiness made them nauseous. And not like that, but you know when your nerves are so shot that you're just like, I can't, because there's just so much healing that needs to take place. Oh, baby. Okay. Clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is the physical body or the physical space. This could be what they were going through. They needed to get rid of some stuff that was literally messing with their nerves, literally. Where you need to be. Okay, that's 9, okay. 6, 7, 8. Here's 8, where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith in the universe will take care of your current situation by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Okay, 18, 26, 13, which I also seen 13. Whenever I started the camera, it zoomed in to 13, which talks about death and rebirth and transformation. 3 plus 1 is 4, which talks about protection. You could be seeing 444. Maybe when you're around this person, which also talks about stability. Okay, so somebody's definitely working on their home life, their internal stability, their foundation, and going through some type of spiritual warfare right now within themselves. Gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into the flow will help your dreams take flight. 7 plus 1 is 8, so you have 2 8s out here, 2 people in alignment or trying to find balance. 17, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what's going on around you. Sorry, it's so small and my lighting in here isn't really good right now, so if I'm stuttering, that's why. A lot of blue energy right here too. Blue talks about spirit. So definitely angels, guides, ancestors, water, which is cleansing and clearing. It's almost like a rebirth, but with, I can't talk. A rebirth, okay? But a cleansing of the emotions. In order to allow new emotions to flow in, you have to cleanse, clear, and filter the old. Okay? Give me more on blue, on the color blue. Meditative state. Yeah, definitely introspection. Meditative state. It's thoughts. It's of the mind. The emotions of the mind. Ending a cycle. What the heck? Okay. Devotion. Somebody's devoted to healing. This masculine they're devoted to healing. Their third eye chakra just recently opened up, or will be. The pineal gland. Love where you are. 4 plus 2 is 6. 24. Use your sensitivities to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. So this is pinpointing what it is that they want, what they desire. The ocean, I'm telling you, the water is significant. Blue, I said water. Y'all could live near water. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or again, it's just in a water. Water is the closest direct link to source. In my personal spiritual opinion, for my own healing, water was my number one thing. I would submerge myself in baths, light some candles, I would get in the water, and that was the only thing that seemed to embrace me, where I was able to quiet my mind long enough to get the answers from spirit. So if this is you, this is some advice I could give you from my own personal experience, okay? The ocean, ooh, somebody feels vulnerable too, or is getting vulnerable, or is learning to be vulnerable again, okay? The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even an act of imagining yourself dipping into it, its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So if some of y'all have been, I don't care what the season is. It is fall over here in the United States, okay? And I don't care. You don't have to go get in the water, but if you feel you need to take a trip near the water, go sit, put a lawn chair, and just stare out in the ocean so you can realize you are all but a speck in this mysterious, large universe. All right? It'll help clear you, cleanse you, that saltwater air. Whoo! I might just go do that. I might just take my son to go play and build some sand castles today. Okay. I need you. Give me some messages. No one can love me like you do. Now, if this is something new and this isn't a past person, or if it is a past person, this is someone saying that they feel like nobody was able to nurture or speak or ground them. I specifically heard ground them in the way that you do. It's almost like you were so authentically yourself that to them it was a safe space for them to be around you, even in that midst of internal turmoil. Yeah, because I heard armor off, defense down. Some of them can actually be in the military or a cop, a firefighter. It does not have to be, okay? It does not have to be at all. Some of them is just literally taking off their armor. This is someone who even in childhood had to be strong. They didn't have a choice but to be strong. That's why they're so defensive. Work reminds me of you. I'm slowly getting closure. I guess it's really over. This could be, and then I'm keeping tabs on you. I don't know if this is with you or if this is with a past person. I'm going to be honest. Some of us always, it's like me chasing you, chase somebody else. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing 13, death and rebirth transformation. This could be somebody really realizing, okay, that stage and that phase of my life is over. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's you. I'm slowly getting closure. I guess it's really over. I don't think it's them getting over you. I feel like it's them getting to see truth, strength. Or and it may not even be a person. It could just be like a phase is trying to end. Yeah, see, I feel like they were juggling. I'm telling you, there was somebody else. So it's like you come in and they're over here still trying to heal from somebody else. And they're like, what the hell? I remember what I said in the beginning. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Why now? It's like they accidentally manifested you. But was it accidental? You know, the universe has its hand on everything, baby. So, I'm seeing the tan color. Somebody could have a nice tan or be like a tan complexion, have it, but whatever. Okay, I'm seeing tan. Tan is your, like, approachable. It's reliable. Somebody trusts you with everything. And yeah, trustworthy. That's the color of tan. You see my throat chakra is like trying to close itself up. They also just drew me to Scorpio. It does not have to be. We have good news coming in. I led you to believe you were not worthy of me, but the truth is I am not worthy of you. So it was never you. It was whatever demons they were battling long before you came along. And they couldn't even make sense or fathom what the two of you had, because they were trying to fathom and contemplate what the hell they needed to heal within themselves. Ever since the day you walked into my life, you flipped me upside down and took me for a ride. So you challenged this person. And honestly, it's not even that you challenged them. You were just so authentically you that something in their dark, chaotic energy was drawn, awakened, to your light. It didn't trigger them, it just intrigued them. But they weren't able to even explore that because they were bound to something else. Internally, externally, karmic. You were meant to be there. You were meant to be that lighthouse during their raging storm. Something about water is so significant. Water sign, they live near the water. Maybe they'll ask to, I don't know, something about water. I don't want to just throw shit out there that I don't see, but, and all this blue energy, I'm getting water. If not, it's the expression of emotion after the repressed emotions for so long. You need to look at what you are doing wrong. It is not always them. Take accountability. And I feel like every night, every morning, I fall all over again and you don't even know it. I feel like you both had some parts to play. Maybe you wanted something that they couldn't give you at the time, or they wanted something that you couldn't give. So there's still some things that maybe, you know, if one person's being triggered, it's also triggering something in ourselves. That's the truth of the universe. The lesson's not always about them, it's not always about you. Sometimes it's small lessons to each one of you, but each lesson could be different, right? So see what that was reflecting back to you as well. All right, let me go ahead and pull this. Manifestation of light. I see my own beauty. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My wisdom glows. No, these ones are so like thin that they go all over the place. Inventiveness. I have the ability to take control of my life through a creative attitude. I create what is best for my heart. I firmly believe that I can change my inner and outer world by turning every thought into an action. I bring light into my life by doing things in the image of God. Peace of mind. Through love, release, and interactivity, I know peace. I have a gentle perspective on life and meet each step confidently. I remain brave in the face of fear. My hand was shaking as I was reading that. Somebody could literally get really high anxiety or shake around you. There could be, and it may not even be that, like internally, something about shakes. And that's not going to be for everybody. Maybe when y'all kiss, they'll shake a little bit because it's so like unnerving. It's just so majestic. I mean, I'm gonna be corny. I'm gonna say that it's majestic. It's your energy is so potent, or theirs is, that you may shake a little bit, or they may shake a little bit, or maybe they struggle with anxiety, or maybe they have shakes. I don't know. Look for that small little cue point, okay? I am nourished by the sun, and as a result, the light within me grows brighter and brighter. Yeah, so you were meant to be a light in somebody's chaotic, dim world. And in fact, some of them may not have even realized their life was or that they were going through that until you came along and it triggered. They're like, holy crap, I thought I was ready, but no, I have not healed from this. So you could also have been that acknowledgement in them. Be certain. I listen to myself and confront my needs. I assert myself and retain my rights. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I respect others. I love this, y'all. Okay, bye.